Hello, hello, Alex Azzi here. Just about to jump into Noda. Now, we've been working on the next phase plan for the organization, for the venture. So, I just wanted to share a couple of things about how we're using Noda and a couple of things that are going to be interested to everyone watching. Let's dive in. Okay, so here we are in the mind map that we've built for Noda. As you can see by these little orbiting things, these nodes are collapsed. If I press that button, it opens them up. But this is a good way to get a kind of simplified overview of the core topics. So we're going to discuss two quick things with you today. The review bomb situation that happened because we're a subscription app and our sort of response to that, and our seed funding round, and we're sort of like evaluating whether to crowdfund, whether to go to angels, whether to go to VC, etc. Just to open these ones up here, this is a little bit about corporate strategy. This is a little bit about the development projects. These aren't so necessarily relevant for everyone, but you can just see how cute they look and how when they connect, they go to two, we can bridge two different concepts. See, outsourcing is part of our development plan and also part of our partnerships plan, which is part of the corporate strategy. So that's how you can kind of connect ideas and things like that. So I'll just collapse these. I'll come back. Let's start with the review bomb. Everyone should be kind of aware of what's going on here. I'm going to pop this open. So we launched as a $5 per month subscription app, and we have been consistently getting bombed on the reviews with 1-star reviews because people are tired of paying paying X dollars per month for the services that they use. So I would like to raise an alarm for everyone who's watching this, who's developing in VR, to be careful of that, to figure out how to address that. We launched without taking the precautions that we could have about having in-app messaging explaining how every single service that we use, like voice recognition, this multiplayer functionality, etc., is a metered service. So we can't actually offer a lifetime license. So that's one thing. I would also at this point like to ask you all to download Noda and drop a 5-star review if you don't mind. Would really appreciate the help there. I think we have to overcome like 50 or so 1-star reviews. So every piece helps. There hasn't been a single real comment about the software or anything like that. It's just only not a subscription. So that's a little bit about the review story. And these are some of the steps that we're taking. Yellow are things for Brian, and red are the things for Alex. Okay, so moving over to seed funding. Let's drop that open. We have a major task of working on the investment deck. We're going to use the art of the start. Yes, Watson prefers American accents. I wonder why. So what I'd like to put in front of you is this kind of like decision that we're making between crowdfunding, and even under crowdfunding, equity crowdfunding versus pledge crowdfunding. We've learned that WeFunder and Fundable are the two main platforms for equity crowdfunding. It looks like most of the VR activity, I'm talking about Immersed and Verzoom, have been on WeFunder, but there's also something to be said for not giving up a big chunk of equity and going the pledge route. So like I'd love to open a conversation with you guys. This here is another branch here about the assets that are required. A really awesome video. We have a pretty good start on that with our Oculus trailer video, but we need to do some dedicated talking from the founder kind of heart to heart appeals. And the landing page, that's kind of like a microsite project. And then a little bit about the investor types that we'll be targeting: VC, angel, and accelerators / incubators. I think we're going to go with the angels for now. But that there is a little bit of an intro to a use case. Accelerators and incubators. There was a little speech recognition there. It's really a joy to work with. There's been nothing else ever like it. There's been nothing else done ever like it. And we are really hoping and aiming to change the way people interact with technology, to, looking back to the Steve Jobs metaphor of a bicycle for the mind, the computer being the bicycle for the mind. This is really an instance of a bicycle for the mind, getting your thoughts out in front of you, exploring through them, using your body, using your spatial intelligence. And thank you for your attention. Looking forward to your thoughts. If you have any ideas or inputs, please do share. It'll be helpful for us and everyone else in the group as well. Bye for now.